Here are 5 books that I literally finished in one sitting. First, of course, we have Razorblade Tears by S.A. Cosby. If you know me, you know that I rave about this book. I talk about this book all the time. This is the book for me. Like, I don't know. It was just something about the time when I was reading it and the message that it gave. It's something about this book just... wow. Then we have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. As you all know, I read Harry Potter last year for the first time ever, and I completely fell in love with the entire world and everything. But y'all know that this is my favorite of the whole series. Finished it. This thick book, 630 plus pages. Literally in one sitting. I could not finish without knowing what was happening. Next is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. Dark Matter was my first sci-fi read, and it has changed my perspective on sci-fi since. I will continue to read sci-fi because I'm so interested in starting that this year because of this book. I know he has Recursion, and I've heard that it's just as good as this one. This was such a unique read. I've never read sci-fi. I really wasn't that much into sci-fi, and I couldn't put this down. As you already know, I done said it. But seriously, I couldn't. Then we have One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake. I rave about this book all the time as well. Romeo and Juliet, but they're witches. Like, it may sound not so interesting, but I'm telling you, do not sleep on this book. I know that the writing can be a little crazy because it's written as like acts of a play, because it's a Romeo and Juliet retelling. But listen to me. Read it. I'm not playing. Then we have Slewfoot by Mr. Brahms. This book was so different from what I usually read. It's classified as a horror, I think. Nothing about this book is really, truly, like, horror. It's not really scary. But seriously, I finished this sitting on my couch. I don't know. However long the audiobook is, that's how long I was sitting there. This was amazing. Amazing.